J-Flight 29 RKS 7100, 15 pounds here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is a personal favorite. I am a big fan of rear kitchens over rear living rooms. I'll expound on that when we get inside. The J-Flight family here is the #1 selling travel trailer since 05 and counting. That's what, 11 model years, going on 12 calendar years. There's just no one that does it better. And every trailer is the best at different things, but overall, the stats are showing this is the king. The number between first and second place seems to be growing, not shrinking, so they continue to do it well. There's different ways you can build and equip this. Like this one has a traditional aluminum skin. You can put a fiberglass skin option on here. There's different interior decors, all sorts of different options packages. So if at any point you'd like to know how we have this actually equipped in stock versus this video, because they could be different and likely are, you can click over to our website. I leave you a link in the video description on YouTube for you folks there in cyberspace. It'll show you what we have in stock, how it's equipped, how much it is, what it weighs, its length and weight capacities and tanks and all that stuff. So right away, let's just get dug in here. Where is this best in class? What makes it attractive? The warranty. First of all, this has the best in class warranty with a 2-year bumper to hitch warranty. You're seeing other brands try to find ways to sort of advertise around that, but you can thank Jayco for it. They're the reason that you're starting to get better warranties in the RV business. Big pass-through compartment. Now this is a wider baggage door that's also taller, so you can put big storage in there. A neat update at the time of this filming is all of your keys. It's got a key-like system, your entry door key, your baggage door key, all those go off the same key, so you don't need to have a whole jailer's key ring thing, you know, hanging off your hips. Now we have this one equipped power awning with LED lighting, power tongue jack, power stabilizer jacks. Everything on this is push button simple. Again, equipment can vary, but this has been a very popular couples coach to audiences that are maybe a little bit older and looking for something that is just rock solid, reliable, but we're trying to pick out the retirement RV, and that's what this thing is right here. So, you know, they don't have to take a knee and crank stabilizer jacks or anything like that. There's benefits both ways, however. This has, you see the extended diamond plate. It runs down to protect the chassis. But while we're down here, notice how that A-frame goes straight through the chassis. That's a critical point on your J-Flights. These are taller inside without being taller outside because the integrated chassis allows them to have a lower floor, which gives you the sensory of a taller ceiling inside. Fully enclosed, forced air heated, insulated underbelly. The thermal package on a J-Flight is a best-in-class feature. Other brands can have, you know, enclosed underbelly. Some have heating, some don't. But this has extra insulation in the belly, extra insulation in the slides and the roof. This has a 5th wheel level insulation package in a common travel trailer. Best in class type stuff. Black tank flush, outside utility shower. Not going to burn a lot of time on those, but I do want to talk real quick about the windows because there's a couple different things going on here. They all open for ventilation. They're UV tinted for privacy, and it keeps the RV cooler. So a couple nice things going on right there. I'm going to have to duck under this 5th wheel. Pardon me real quick. Pardon all the rain too. You might see the umbrella time or two here. We've got a real light drizzle going on. We got 5 inches of rain this morning before this filming here, so doing the best we can to keep the show rolling. Now, the trailer we're looking at here in this video, we have added a 2-inch accessory receiver on the back, a bumper hitch, if you will. What that allows you to do is put like bike racks and things on the back there. You can't tow behind a travel trailer. That is illegal, so keep that in mind. The thing with that accessory receiver on the back, could you add something like that aftermarket to a new Jayco if it wasn't there? You could, but you absolutely will void your chassis and structure warranty doing so. That's a big thing a lot of people don't talk about. That's why we put these on here. For no more than it costs to put one on, it's the best insurance policy you ever could have bought yourself. We put a ladder on the back so you can get up and down to the roof easy, and this has the strongest in-class roof system, 4,200 pound roof capacity. The next closest I've heard of is like 2,800, which, don't get me wrong, is fine. But this is overbuilt for the sake of being a longer lived RV. Again, you know, they don't just put that double length warranty on there because it sounds fun. They have to back it up. So the big window here, this is one of the reasons I like rear kitchens over rear livings. A rear living room will have this exact same window pointing out the back of the trailer, like you see right there. Personally, I prefer the rear kitchen because this window is under your awning. It's at your campsite. This is where you're gonna have your picnic tables and your fire pit. This is where the activity's happening. Back here, behind that, you're looking at, well, I mean, here, you know, case in point, if we're in this rear living room over here, we're looking at the trailer behind you. Now, it's a Jayco, so you could have done worse, but I doubt you bought a Jayco so you could look at a Jayco. You bought a Jayco so you could look at your campsite. It just happens to be a mud puddle right now. Hopefully your campsite looks better than this. There are LED lights under the awning, by the way. Another nice little thing is this has a 30-inch wide entry door as opposed to a standard 26. A little bit wider. And what it lets you do is a grown adult can just walk straight in, even a broad-shouldered fella like myself. It's just easier to come and go. Set my umbrella down, pardon the shoddy camera work, close the door, keep the rain out. Fantastic, we're there. So another nice thing about these, you walk in and one switch kicks on all the lights. The problem is my battery box is dying and it's not giving us a total lot of light here. So pardon me there. 5 seconds ago, this was lit up like a Christmas tree. I guess my battery box hit the point of no return. So, interior-wise, this is called the Tumbleweed Decor. We've got a brighter fabric accent with a very neutral mid-tone, very rich, though, leatherette covering on the remainder of your furniture. Remember I said it's taller in here. J-Flights are 81 inches tall inside instead of 78. That means we have taller slide-outs, taller cabinets, and a taller shower. And that's a nice thing for a tall guy like me. The AC systems on these will often upgrade when we have the opportunities. We've been selling out so quickly. We've had we can't keep these in stock, so we call Jayco and say, whatever you got in the yard, send it to us immediately. And that's why pricing and equipment can vary. We've upgraded here to a full-on tri-fold memory foam hide-a-bed. So that will give you that bonus sleeping space you need. Instead of a common booth, we like to equip this one with a freestanding table because this is a couples coach, and most of the time that's going to be a far more user-friendly and convenient place to rest. And the detail work, like the accent-colored slide walls over here, it's just so nice. Now, your kitchen here, we've got a standard 8 cubic foot refrigerator freezer. That's another best-in-class thing in this category of travel trailer. If you are really lucky, a manufacturer might let you upgrade from a 6 cubic foot to a 7, maybe an 8, but that's hyper exceptional. This is a standard 8 cubic foot fridge. Inside of this RV, it's very much like its big brother, the Eagle. It's just with a wood skeleton versus a laminated skeleton. That's what's nice. This isn't built better or worse. It's just a different type of construction. Now, countertop space, cabinet space, those are two things you seem to never ever get enough of in an RV. That's the other reason I really like rear kitchens. You get more of that in here. You definitely get more than a rear living. And we're not hurting for drawer space in here. Notice too, these are all plywood box constructed. They're not particle board with a sticker wrap. These are made for long-term use and ownership. That's why J-Flights carry the highest resale in their class. Extra little spotlights in the kitchen here are always a nice little thing. I like too that they give you handy little wall switches for this stuff. You know, big cabinet space everywhere you look, and they shelve that stuff to even double it up. We've added a kitchen skylight here to just really pour in a lot of that ambient light, and that's why even though my battery box is dying, it's still comfortable in here. All the windows open for breeze, and especially with this big window over here, you can get some awesome cross breezes. These are full-on lie-back recliners. You just sit in them and lean back, and you can seriously just lay down and take a nap in them. They're very comfy, too. I don't want to lay down in them because I don't want to take a nap. The entertainment center will come with a fairly good-sized LED Furrion high-def flat screen, and that goes with your Furrion DVD, Bluetooth, CD, stereo, do-it-all system right there. You pop a disc in this, and because they're both made by the same manufacturer, they talk to one another, put in the disc, boop, movie plays right on the TV. And if you're sitting over here in the corner, you've got the perfect angle because they mount this on a swing arm. If you're sitting over here in the chairs, turn it, you've got the perfect angle. There is no bad seat in this house, and it folds back and locks in place for transit, so you don't need any special straps or anything silly like that. Let's see, shoe garage. Right when you walk in the door, you want to kick off your shoes, plop, put them right there. Now you don't have an ugly pile of shoes next to your nice pretty door. The bathroom in here is really nice. I'm going to kill some lights again to save a little bit of power. Not that I have much to spare at this point, but the bathroom you can actually get dressed in is a big thing to me. And nicer hardware here in your J-Flight Elite series. foot flush as well, just for user friendliness. Now again, bigger shower, tall person friendly, and RV nerd approved. The bedroom you can get to either direct from the bathroom or through the hallway over here. And the little detail stuff like this, they put the little stopper on here so that you wouldn't bash up your walls, you know, just little detail stuff like that impresses me. Best in class bedding in your J-Flights. This is a Simmons Beauty Rest residential grade mattress. And notice too, it's on plywood. It's not on OSB or particle board. And you've got really nice linens to go with it. They've just really dialed in this product. And again, it's not an accident. It's been the #1 seller for 11 straight years. Cross breeze windows, bedside stands with both household and USB outlets to charge phones and things. We've got TV hookups up there. We got our sliding pocket door for the bedroom. This has it all. This is just like one of the ultimate couples camping machines. I really like this floor plan. I think that the 29 RKS is probably my very favorite non-bunkhouse J-Flight. I don't mind the 28 RLS Real Living. It's great, but this is my favorite. And I think a lot of it is because it still has the seating facing one another. It's very social. It's very involved. You don't feel like you're ignoring people, you know? It's a nice place to be able to spend a rainy day, but it's also the perfect place to do some entertaining. Rear kitchens are the entertainer's floor plan. And maybe that's why I like it, because I'm always the loud mouth at the party. I mean, I can admit that. I talk a lot, but I seem to be entertaining and people seem to pay attention to me. And hey, who doesn't? I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I don't mind attention. You know, the party always ends in the kitchen. So the kitchen's a big focus here. All the food, all the drinks, everything's right there. But the person in the kitchen's not removed from the fun in this floor plan. They're almost the central point. They've just really done a great job here, and I'm very happy with these. I love being able to offer Jaycos. So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. We deliver nationwide, coast to coast. If you come here, you like to look at it, we'll hook it up to a delivery trailer or truck and drop it right in your front door, your campsite, wherever. We do trades, we do hitching, pieces, parts, financing. And how many other dealers are going out of their way to tell you all about their product like this before you even pick up the phone? We publish pricing. We are so transparent and easy to work with. All we need is the opportunity, and if you give us that, we will get you camping. That's how we become the largest independent dealer in Michigan, which is one of the very largest states for RV sales. So we are a serious player, and I don't care where you live. We have a sharp pencil. We'll make a deal happen. So take care, stay safe, have fun, happy camping, everyone.